Right. Can we?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Good morning, listener, and welcome to Executive Brief on BCA Radio 88.1 FM. For information at the state, Prince Ogekan is here to talk to us on key updates and outcomes from yesterday's State Executive Council meeting presided over by Governor Alex Otti. Welcome, Honorable Commissioner.
Thank you, Francis. Good morning, listeners.
And my colleague, Uncle Chinezrem Abapu is also here to do the honors with me. Welcome, Chinezrem.
Thank you very much. Good morning, listener. Good morning, Honorable Commissioner.
Honorable Commissioner, as a part of activities marking the third year anniversary of the present administration, the Governor, Dr. Alex Otti, commissioned 25 newly completed roads across the state. Honorable Commissioner, can you update us on these projects, these roads?
Thank you, Francis. Just as you read out, as part of the activities marking the third anniversary of this administration, His Excellency Dr. Alex Otti will commission a lot of projects. He will as well flag off a lot of projects. But on record is the fact that over 25 roads will be commissioned during this season, or even more, depending on some models that may be finished between now and the third anniversary celebrations. This will cut across the state as usual in the three senatorial zones. But for now, I can tell you for free that the only Motawa road here in Omaya, the Abriba Hafia Road, the Noya Sukwata Road, the Uma 5, Lodu Ayake, Lokuta Road here in Omaya will be commissioned, among the roads to be commissioned, and so many others. So the roads are all ready for commissioning. Maybe the last stages of the job to be done on the roads are just road markets to keep them all ready for commissioning. But it will not just be about roads. There are so many other signature projects that will be commissioned. There will be hospitals. For instance, among general hospitals being constructed by this government, the Obingwa General Hospital, the Arachu General Hospital Phase 1 will all be commissioned. About 15 primary health centers that have been renovated will be fully equipped and functionalized during this period, ready for commissioning as well. In terms of other public infrastructure, the Umaya bus, central bus terminal, a very huge project, a signature project, and so many others. But let me not let out all the cards on the back until a few days to the celebration. So, as we continue the countdown to the third day celebration. So it's going to be a period, as usual, for project commissioning, project flag-offs, around the state. Yeah.
That's huge.
Before you come in, somebody was just actually saying this morning, Commissioner, it can't believe it just within 3 years, all these things are happening in Abia. When we listen to this morning, I say, are you serious? Just 3 years?
Well, the governor will always say that what they're saying is just a trace rehearsal, a tip of the iceberg. So these things will continue, and that's the reason Abians must never hesitate to ask Dr. Alex Otti to do another 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's able to do these things, like he just said, within 3 years, only God knows what will happen after 8 years in office. So, like I keep saying to on this program, Abian should look forward to better days ahead. Our best days are yet to even come, despite all the government has done in the past 3 years.
We're really looking forward to more things. citizen.
I think we should say an amen to that.
Amen.
Honorable Commissioner, we understand that political appointees have been advised to take particular interests in projects that have been cited in their areas. What is this intended to achieve?
Yeah, this is meant to, the governor will tell you that his governor's agenda and vision is citizen-centered. Now, for political appointees, before now, the cliche has been that communities should take ownership of the projects in their area. But now, His Excellency has extended it. He wants political appointees to take more responsibility, to take ownership, not just appointees telling communities. Now, the appointees themselves have to take ownership. That goes to show you appointees' governance standard and style that nobody should shirk from their responsibility. So, appointees at the state level, the mayors, the councillors, everybody, is meant to take particular ownership of projects in their communities and see to the fact that these projects are well delivered. For instance, in schools where you may have some roofs blown away by a night rain, you're expected to, within the next couple of hours, 24 for 8 hours, from your immediate community to replace those roofs. Nobody said you should go and erect an entirely new school or something. But when such little things happen, you don't need to begin to wait for the state government to intervene, because it belongs to you. Because you want to maintain a very high standard, in terms of education, in terms of infrastructure in your particular area. I mean, you are supposed to go ahead as an appointee to take charge, take ownership, replace such blown away roofs. D2 for the environment of the school, the sanitation. If a school is overgrown by grasses, the way we see many in many communities, it doesn't speak well of appointees from that area. Not just the community leadership, but the people who are from there. If, for instance, you want to take your friends to your village, or the government decides to pay an unscheduled visit to your village and see something come up, how do you explain it? So appointees are now meant to be on their toes to look after their community. You don't just have to wait for the state government. And by so doing, you find out that our communities will look better any which way you look at it. So that's what that new will speak appointees ownership and care of those little things that are happening in their communities. Cutting grasses, keeping the school environment clean, not even carrying out anything. So the idea now is, once you feel unwell, please go to the hospital so that we will pass through this day. And let members of the public be reassured that the Ministry of Health, through their disease control